Hi, hello, and welcome to my video. Today, I'll be giving a general introduction and short summary of the novel Future Home of the Living God, written by Karen Louis Erdrich. All related videos are made into playlists, links of which are given in the description. Karen Louis Erdrich has Native American and German mixed heritage and was born in the year 1954. She wrote novels, poetry, and children's books that reflected her Native American heritage. She dealt with tradition, heritage, loyalty to family, etc. in her works and had bagged several awards for her literary career. Most of her major characters are of mixed heritage. She grew up practicing Roman Catholic and Native American values, which gave her a mingling and conflicting experience at the same time. Her characters had many recurrent features. The characters, their relationships, and stories are revealed very slowly, and the readers will get a clearer picture only towards the end of her stories. The stories also deal with recurring life cycles in a family, loss and change faced by the Native Americans living in the 20th century, etc. The novel Future Home of the Living God, published in the year 2017, was made from the characters present in Karen's old short story with the same title. This novel is apocalyptic because of the genetic catastrophe that seems to have taken evolution backwards, threatening plant and animal kingdoms with life coming to a standstill. Since the future looks bleak and disastrous at the end, the novel can be called dystopian. Owing to the apocalyptic event being natural and biological, the novel can be called a sci-fi. And since it explores the changes that are happening in nature, it is a cli-fi. Themes of this novel include intermingling of cultures, Native American lives, life under authoritarian regime, nuances of family relations, genetic resilience of humans, political treachery of genes via unexpected mutations, evolution happening in rivers, etc. Here you can see the names of important characters in this novel. Cedar Hawk Songmaker is the protagonist of this novel. This novel is in the form of letters written by pregnant Cedar to her unborn child. So, it can be called an epistolary novel. Cedar grew up as the adopted child of the couple Glenn and Sarah. Towards the end of the novel, it is revealed that Glenn is Cedar's real father. Cedar had a comfortable and healthy childhood. Phil is the father of Cedar's child. The two times that Cedar was living in hiding, Phil came to her as if to help her. Towards the end of the story, he proved to be self centric and ruthless. Mary Potts, who had the nickname Sweetie, is the biological mother of Cedar. Soon after Cedar's birth, as well as near the end of the novel, we can see that Sweetie is ready to sacrifice Cedar for the welfare of her society approved family. Eddie is Sweetie's husband, and grandmother Mary is her mother. Little Mary is the daughter of Sweetie and Eddie. The person referred to as the mother is the face of the autocratic government. She is the face of hypocrisy. Mothers and babies were not surviving pregnancy due to an issue in the immune system. Through the mother, the government promised care and safety for those subjects who follow the law. A farce to control the lives of many for experimentation and probably for the private interests of the elite. Agnes Starr is the first roommate of the first hospital to which the government took Cedar. It was she who told Cedar about the happy pills that blurred reality of the patients, incapacitating them and docile. Agnes was caught while trying to escape and underwent premature cesarean. She was never seen again. Cedar referred to her second roommate Tia Jackson as Spider Nun. Cedar and Tia escape together with the unexpected help of Sarah. This novel is divided into three parts. Cedar is searching for her biological parents in the beginning of the novel. This is just to find out if the child in her womb has any probability of any genetic disease. Meanwhile, an unknown breeding crisis and genetic mutations happen in plant life and animal life, which is the apocalyptic event in this novel. This issue affects humans too, and the authoritarian government tries to control human breeding. It is then that the life becomes hell for Cedar. She once escaped with the help of a doctor. However, she was hunted by the government by hacking her laptop and with the mother's sweet words. She goes into hiding with the help of Phil. She hears rumors about womb volunteers and female detention. In part 2, we can see that Cedar is caught. After seeing the fate of Agnes, she decides to escape from the hospital and plans to do so with her second roommate, Tia. They both escape with the help of Sarah. Tia's boyfriend comes and gets her after securing a safe passage to the relatively liberal Canada. Sarah and Cedar have difference in opinion whether to keep the baby or not. In the last part, we can see that Cedar is hiding in Sweetie's home. She told Cedar Glenn is her biological father. Cedar is then taken to a correctional facility where the mother is having a lead role. The story ends with Cedar realizing that this is a jail from which she has no escape. This novel had faced many criticisms: disjointed narration, underdeveloped subplots, a society declining at an unbelievable rate, though the issue related to human birth is discussed, at least up to an extent, mutation in animals, for example, the giant lizard bird that Cedar sees in her backyard, is one among the many mysteries that are completely ignored in this novel. The oppressive authoritarian government is not fully realized. The author tried to include and encompass so many ideas and themes. Some critics say that too many themes and subjects have made the novel a chaos. These are the major criticisms faced by this novel. With that, we have come to the end of this topic. Themes, symbols, character analysis, and other details of this novel shall be discussed in a later video. Please like my video if you found it helpful, subscribe and click on the bell icon for more of my videos. Thank you.